Hello everyone. I am doing my makeup today. Let me just get a little headband or something. I feel like I need one today. How's everyone doing? Okay. It is almost New Year's, you guys. I can't believe it. It's crazy. Time just flies. I am trying to accomplish many things in the next year. Trying to go forth with a positive attitude, as we always do when there's a new beginning. And just have good vibes, you know? My Christmas was good, Eric. It was cozy and cute. I just hung out with family. It was good vibes overall. But I always find when I go home, I have like a chance for reflection and just to like see how far I've come. You know, like it grounds you, it brings you back to your roots, the soil where you grew up on, so to speak. And so kind of nice to just have that reflection and then come back here to the city and realize how much more I want to achieve and like what I want to do with my life. That kind of vibe, you know? Hi, Doris. Okay. So yeah, that's the kind of vibes. I just did like a nice gym routine, showered and everything. I'll be doing self-tanner and stuff tomorrow for New Year's, but today I'm just putting on some makeup because I'm gonna film some stuff. Right, Cal? It's like, it just reminds you of the journey you've taken in life and like how far you've come, you know? It's kind of interesting that way. But I'm just trying to like organize and reflect. I think that's like my goal right now before New Year's. Oh my goodness, thank you for the super chat, Chris. Hey Maya, you had a good Christmas. My mom came over for Christmas. I also got the new iPhone 16 Pro Max. Nice. My sister also got, I think an iPhone 16. It's crazy to me because I didn't even know that they had the 16 out yet. Like I have a 13 Pro and I thought that that was like pretty new. So the fact they have a 16 now, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. But I hope it's everything you wanted. For Christmas, I got a ergonomic chair, which I wanted because you guys know sometimes I'll have like some back problems, probably from sitting in my Kelly Clarkson Wayfair home collection chair while I'm like working at my computer or streaming on Twitch. It's just like a little half egg chair with no back support. Why? Because it was aesthetic. Was it a good choice in the long run? No, it was not. It was a terrible choice. In the long run, it was not good. So I got an ergonomic chair. It's much more supportive and it just like inspires me to want to sit at my desk and get work done, you know? So that's a good productive change. I also got this one really nice fragrance from my sister. I'll have to show you it. It's like a body mist from Bath and Body Works. And I normally am not a huge fan of their scents because they're a little juvenile, but this is really elevated and like you can smell so expensive on a budget. Thanks again, Chris. Also, you like Halo? I am playing Metroid Prime, sorry. Yes, I do actually like Halo. It's one of the games that I grew up playing with my cousin. He had an Xbox, and so I kind of just like got swept into that a little bit, and I liked the co-op vibe of it. I didn't play the campaign too much, because obviously it wasn't my game, so when I would play, and I did like that they did have like a campaign duo as well, so you know, it was just like a very fun game, and I like the lore of the aliens and the big Halo and all that stuff, so I definitely am looking forward to it. And then I also played a little bit, I think, of Halo Online with my other cousin, so it just has like a nice little place in my mind for gaming, so I'm excited. I did buy it was literally $12 on Steam. How could I not? I bought the full Halo collection, so I'll be streaming that on Twitch. I don't mind Zach Bryan, Katie. I think he's a good musician. I try not to get involved with all the drama though. Thank you so much. My nails are kind of festive. They were like Christmas/New Year's themed. Like I wanted it to be stars, like celebration, Christmas star, or like popping champagne stars, like, you know, fun. But I wanted it to be a little edgy, so I did black. As always, my nail artist is Amanda Brown, luxury nail artist at Take My Hand YYZ in Toronto. So nice. I'm just vibing and chatting, Lily. A little pre-New Year's glow up. I'm gonna do a little makeup routine. I might try doing a little bit of a smoky eye today to just see if I like it for tomorrow. I'm also gonna show you the fragrance that I like. Run, don't walk to, I hate when people say that, Bath and Body Works. This is Lost in Santal. They have a few other scents from this line. I might go and see what they smell like too, but this smells so good and it actually lasts a super long time. So nice. So good. I feel like I smell expensive and cute. So I very much enjoy it. What did you guys get for Christmas? Oh, nice, Yochi. I hope you like the chair. They have so many different colors too, which I love. And you can adjust the backrest and stuff and the lumbar support by just like lifting it. So I could show you guys after I'm in my makeup. But yeah, I'm just trying to be positive in the new year, you know? I think a lot of like negative things that I've manifested this past year have just come from my own mind, my own thoughts. And I think 2025 is going to be all about taking the high road and bringing better vibes to your life. So I want to exercise, I want to eat well, I want to treat my body right and my mind right. I want to be kind to myself instead of critical and harsh and judging myself. So just all that stuff, you know? Sounds cliche, it does, I know. But I think sometimes I don't realize when I have a negative dialogue towards myself, because it just happens in your brain, right? And you have to become aware of that and stop yourself from tearing yourself down, you know? I'm like the queen of who cares what I have to say, you know? When in reality, a lot of people care. And most of all, you should care. I'm glad you like watching. James got shirts, hoodies, hats, candy, and Spider-Man comic wall plaque. Nice. Always good to get clothes for Christmas. I always ask for like utility stuff. I was also gonna treat myself with a new mattress because I've had my mattress for like 10 years now and I can kind of start to feel the springs in it. And I'm wondering if it's like affecting my sleep at all because I don't have like the best sleeps in the world. I might start using my Aura ring again and try to track that. But I find sometimes when I go overboard with tracking stuff, it like does the opposite for my health. Like it makes me feel like I'm over monitoring things. Like I felt like I was trying to compete for a better sleep score with myself. And it was like a pressure and a stress. I was like, why isn't my sleep score going up? Rather than just like sleeping and like enjoying rest. So it felt like a competition. But maybe I'll try it again because I just want to like make sure I'm getting like 8 to 9 hours of sleep every night. Sleep is so important. It's only 2 p.m. I'm not going to bed. I don't really know who Keemstar is, so I can't really give you an answer to that. Like, I don't know, like, what kind of content he does. You have inspired me to go clean up and hope you are here when I get done. Nice, David. I love that. I also need to do a little clean out of my closet and my shoes and things. I have too many, and maybe I'll throw them up on my Poshmark. This is just an iced coffee. Made it myself, espresso, and a little bit of milk and sugar. I like to keep it a little simple. This headband feels like it's like sliding off my head and it's really annoying me. Thank you. What am I going to cook today? Well, I already just made like a brunch kind of. I made some really good eggs today. Like I, growing up, was always like a hater of eggs. Like I thought they were rubbery and gross and they just like gross me out, but it all depends how you cook, right? So I came up with a recipe that makes them taste not even that much like eggs, which I love so much. And it is a little bit of salt and pepper, some paprika, and then you whisk up the eggs. You add in some aged cheddar and a little tiny bit of Dijon mustard. You whisk that into a homogeneous mixture. You pour it into the pan, and then you whisk it in the pan until it's fluffy, and then it still has to be moist. You don't want it to be dry and crumbly. And then you put it on your plate. It finishes cooking on the plate because of the heat. And then you put some chives on top and drizzle some white truffle oil, and bam, you have the most delicious eggs. So, and one of my things too, I think, is I want to try to like eat healthier and eat more in 2025. I have a little bit of an unhealthy relationship with food sometimes. Like just my thought process in the back of my head sometimes, like I miss a meal or something and then I tell myself, well, at least I'll be skinnier. And it's like, that's not healthy, especially when you're running so much. And one of my goals fitness wise is to do strength training. And in order to build muscle when you're strength training, you really have to eat your protein and build that muscle. So just converting your mindset, instead of just being skinny and small, being stronger, harnessing your Xena warrior princess. That's kind of what I'm going for. I want to be more confident in that way. I also feel like I've given too much of an F in 2024, like of what other people think, or like when you go on dates and stuff, and you know, you feel like this person isn't into you, or you feel like you got rejected by someone, or you know, those kind of vibes. And then you start thinking about, oh, what could I do to change like myself in order to be more enticing to people? And it's like, that's not the answer, you know? We have to just be our honest selves, and then you'll attract the most genuine connections. Just because someone wasn't interested in you or dating you doesn't mean that you're not a valuable person. It just means that you're not compatible for each other, you know? That's not to say I've been like rejected a ton or anything like that, but like just like finding that compatibility has been difficult this year. And what I did is I totally deleted all the dating apps. I realized that I was using them for the wrong reasons, and I will not get them back until I can enter a healthy like headspace about it. I've found that dating apps are very, very superficial, which we know, right? Very superficial. And I was just attracting the wrong attention and looking for the wrong, you know, vibes. Like it wasn't ever going to be something that was positive the way that I was using it. Like it was kind of a game of like, you know, how attractive can I go? Like who can I match with? Who will take me on dates? Like, where will we go? Like, it became this like almost competition in my mind of like, how do I level up? How do I like make it better and better and better and better? And then I'm like, wait a minute, like this isn't genuine. This isn't like how you should be dating or like seeing people. It's like you want to get to know someone on an intimate level outside of all of these superficial things. And when you put like a dating app lens pressure on a relationship before you even know someone, it doesn't come across as a very genuine relationship, because the connotation of meeting someone off of an app is so intense. It's like, oh, like we found each other attractive. And then there's like that sexual pressure, and then there's like, you know, that romantic pressure when you don't even know the person. And I feel like it's just not organic to me. And I'm just hoping maybe I'll meet someone in person at some point. And I also just don't want to put any pressure on myself to meet someone. I'm like wanting this next year that's coming up to be about finding that almost like adolescent and childlike wonder with the world, and just like doing things on my own for myself independently, and not trying to put a ticking clock on having a relationship or getting married or having kids, because I just don't know if I can control that, you know? Like that's not within my control. All I can do is just live the life that I want to live and address the opportunities as they come, you know? I can't manifest and create a dream partner and get married and have kids and whatever, and I'm not gonna settle with someone just because they're into me. So I'm trying to like put that in a package and be like, okay, not for me. Reframe your thoughts. Find satisfaction elsewhere. Don't seek validation in that way, and try to just work on yourself, you know? That's what I want to do. I think it's so hard though, because like our brains kind of get hardwired in a certain sense to want that attention, right? Full glam Fina, like it's hard to like to deal with that, but yeah. Hi John. Thank you, Twisted Sister, so sweet. Like I want to like rewind to when dating wasn't even like a thing, you know? Like that's where I want to be. Like I don't want to, like I wish I could have someone like erase my memories of like the dates I've been on and just like have it not be even an option. Like I'm just not into it. Also, I know you guys love the live streams and I love them too, but I do have a question. Should I continue live streaming like this, like in my bathroom, standing, chit chat? Or should I try to bring my makeup stuff back to my desk and like kind of do like a desk makeup live stream? I don't know. I'm like torn because like I'm kind of over doing my makeup like this, like standing in the bathroom. Like I'm not even using a mirror. I like look at this like far wall mirror. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe we should just try it out one time and see what we think. Ideally, I would have natural light, but it's like there's no natural light in Canada until fucking May. So it is what it is. Thank you so much. Let's just be a little civil in the comments, and if you are enjoying this live stream and you like chatting with me, then hit that thumbs up button. It helps me as a creator and it helps me with the algorithm on YouTube. I genuinely think that TikTok's going down. I don't know like if Donald Trump's gonna try to stop it for whatever reason, but I kind of think TikTok's going down, so it'll just be us here on YouTube and Instagram again, so that'll be interesting. You guys, we have 117 people here and only 52 likes, so smash that like button. Hi Latin Hero. Are you still doing fitness progress videos and pics? Oh, and thank you so much for the super chat. I always appreciate it. I am going to do more in the new year. I think like I hit a plateau this year because I was mostly doing running, right? So on Instagram, I'm always posting my running results. Like for instance, today I did 3 miles in 23 minutes, I think, 22 or 23 minutes. And I posted the pace and everything. And with running, I love tracking it that way. It's not really to do with like, you know, body progress or anything like that. It's just fitness progress and hitting certain goals. I would like to run a marathon soon. I ran a half marathon last year and that was really fun. But this year I also want to do some strength exercising. Like I want to, you know, I'm going to do hot Pilates tomorrow, and then I'm going to slowly try to work in like more weight training classes and stuff like that. I really want to like figure out how to get my body where I want it to go. And so I would love to do some progress pics for that. But overall, I'm like pretty happy with the way I look and my fitness level currently. I just want to build more, I think, core and lower body, because when you're running, you tend to get really flat in your butt and your legs get really skinny. So I just want to like even that out. My boyfriend broke up with me, then one day later I got with the girl that used to bully me. What should I do? Oh my goodness, that sucks. Just know that, you know, it's not a reflection of you, and you know, that makes that person a terrible person. I started watching this show, what's it called? Tell Me Lies. It's on Disney Plus, and it's so triggering. It sounds like what you're describing, where you're like, you have this guy that's so toxic and manipulative and has all these things going on the sides, and like it's clear to us, the viewer, like on the outside, it's clear to me when I hear your situation that that guy is a piece of shit, and you need to just, you know, leave him in the dust. But obviously, if he made you feel a type of way, it's harder to let go, right, of someone that you still have feelings for. But just know that like what he did and what your friend did is a reflection of their poor character and has nothing to do with you. and you need to move on and take the high road, because guess what? If they would treat you like that, that means they'd treat each other like that. How low someone's willing to go is a standard they set for every relationship in their life. And just know you avoided and you escaped that level of vitriol by no longer being in that situation. And you can move on to greener pastures and set a boundary and a precedence for people to treat you with greater respect. And that's the truth, T. And that's what I always have to remind myself when I'm in a situation where I'm like in pain and I'm like, I care about this person, but they just consistently treat me poorly. Then you have to say to yourself, I don't want to be in this situation ever again. I don't want to be in this situation. I don't want to like have to deal with that. And it might be hard at first. And for me still to this day, it's like a little bit more lonely, because you now have a standard where you're like, okay, I let go of this person. I'm not going to let another person in who doesn't meet those standards. So then you end up having those issues, and it makes it even harder to make new friends. But then the ones that you do make will meet you where you want to be met. And you've lived and you've learned and you've employed those things you've learned into the future relationships you want in your life. And I think that is growth, and that is important, and that's what we want in 2025. So yeah. And he's trash and you're a diamond. So true, August. Happy holidays, Kev. Thank you, Penny. You're so sweet. Just trying to do my thing, you know? Hi, Ziad. How was my Christmas? It was good. The sports bra is from Lululemon. I don't have the link on me, and I don't know how to drop it, but maybe I'll put it on my Instagram. But I'm obsessed. I actually bought this sports bra. This is also like a really bad tell, but I bought this sports bra because this guy was asking me on like a tennis date. Or no, maybe I asked him on the date. I can't remember. He said he played tennis, and I was like, we should play together sometime. And then he was like, yeah, let's play on Tuesday or whatever. So then we were going on this tennis date, and it was really cute. But I didn't have anything to wear for tennis, and it was my first time playing. So I went to Lululemon, and I tried this top on, and I was like, if I want to make a statement on this date, this is the top I'm gonna wear. And so I wore it, and it was a really nice date. But yeah, this was like my tennis sports bra. That's the way I roll, so. Maybe it was a little too forward. But yeah, so that's the story behind that. Yeah, my Christmas was good. Just like chill, hanging out with fam. Nice to have all my sisters under one roof because we're kind of spread out a little bit. Plan for today, clean, reorganize. I'm gonna do a Twitch stream later this evening. I was gonna do hot Pilates tonight, but the class filled up, so I booked tomorrow morning instead. And just prepare for new year, new me, meditation, zen. The headband is Key Soul Beauty by Alicia Keys. My Instagram is Maya V. Henry. It's linked in my description box. Okay, I'm gonna go in with some setting powder by MAC. How do I do my eyelashes? I keep it pretty simple. I just use a lash curler, and then I use my favorite mascara. I think like a good mascara makes all the difference. Some of them are clumpy and they do not extend your lashes. They like just make them look more chunky and small, and that's not the vibe you want. So you just have to find the right mascara for you. Some of us have thicker lashes, some of us have thinner lashes, some have longer lashes, and you just have to see what works for you, you know? I personally have thin lashes, but I have long thin lashes. So I need one that will like thicken them and coat them, but that's not going to be clumpy, because if you get clumpy with thin, then it weighs them down, right? So just the vibe. Have I ever had plastic surgery? I have not had like plastic surgery, in my opinion. Like, I've never done anything, like had like fillers or Botox or anything like that, or had any surgery on my face. I have had surgery though, but I have that on my channel. But I can't really talk about it because I feel like YouTube would demonetize me. So it is what it is. Thankfully, I don't really have crow's feet. Unless I do this. But it's like, I don't smell like that. Like, smiles with your eyes. And like, everyone has wrinkles when they smile. Like, it's life, right? So you just gotta embrace the wrinkles as they come. It's a privilege to age. It is a privilege. I really like this blush. It's a liquid blush. It's the e.l.f. liquid camo blush. I just think it's nice. Why are your lips so small? Well, excuse me. No, I'm kidding. We're taking the high road in 2025. It's called having... I'm not going to answer that question. Like, when I do my lips, you'll see how luscious and gorgeous they are. I don't owe you anything. But I will say, I kind of want to do a smoky eye. But that's a little crazy for a Monday. But I kind of want to test it out for tomorrow. Maybe I'll just do smoky eye tomorrow. I definitely don't need to do a smoky eye today. It's a little extra for a Monday. For a Monday. Ooh. Or should I? Smoky eye or no smoky eye? I will say, after going on many dates this year and, you know, living life, living La Vida Loca, the only thing that really matters in relationships is whether or not you have compatible personalities and you find the person attractive. Everything else is just superficial. So, I hope that answers your question. I can't believe we almost have... What's the 2024 body count? That's insane. We're not going there, you guys. That is insane. And contrary to what anyone thinks, what I've realized about myself, and like I kind of already knew this, I am a romantic. I'm not into like hookup culture of the modern era, and that's kind of something I realized in 2024. Like, I tried it and I was like, that's not for me. Like, I don't like it, because I was in a relationship for 6 years, right? And so I just thought, oh, I'm almost 30, like, why don't I like dabble a little bit? And then I realized, no, I don't like this. It's not for me. Like, I like to know a person and to like really be with them and to, you know, feel respected and understood and known. Like, the idea of like being intimate with someone and then them ghosting you the next day, like, I can't do that. That's not for me. Or me ghosting them the next day. Like, I kind of feel bad in some situations when I look back. I'm like, oh, like, did they feel like shit? You know? And I just think the culture is not for me. Like, that's not cute. So I just don't think I have the strength to handle that kind of vibe. So, not for me. I'm crying because my sister doesn't want me to wear my outfit like the same thing like hers, but she can go with the same outfit. That's not fair, right? I'm crying. Yeah, just do whatever you want. Like, honestly, when you wear something similar to someone, it's called flattery. You are, you know, telling them and letting them know that you like their fashion choices and you're inspired. And hopefully she can learn to see it that way over time. I love when my sister and I dress similar. Bless my soul, Herc was on a roll. Yeah, call me sneezy. Oh, thank you, The Clique. Thank you, thank you. I will have a new episode of Brain Rot coming out soon, and I want to release merch for Brain Rot in 2025. That's like one of my goals. I feel like we have enough episodes out now and enough of a little base of us, Brain Rotters. And I'm gonna get my Brain Rot inner circle, my members, to help me vote which designs I'm gonna go with. I think I would love San Diego. Anywhere that's warmer is better than where I'm at currently. Unfortunately, I don't know what you're asking. What's my drip? I'm not sure. What does it mean? Hopefully it's something appropriate. I thought drip was like, you know, your clothes, like what you're wearing. Oh yeah. So top is Lululemon, and so are the sweatpants. Literally just Lululemon. It's not that exciting. I just took a shower and like finished at the gym and stuff, so I'm just like in my loungewear currently while I get ready. Then I'll get dressed, I'll run some errands, do some reorganizing around my apartment, fill out my calendar for January 2025. Can't believe we're a quarter of a century into the 2000s. It's absolutely crazy. I always think back to when I was in elementary school, writing in my little agenda every day. And I would write like 2003. And it's like, now it's 2025. Like, mind blown, crazy. Lululemon is so comfy. It's so comfy. Honestly, it's like one of my faves to just be lounging about in. And it feels like good quality. Like, you feel a little elevated. You're not wearing like a Walmart special, which is fine too. You can find good stuff there, but I feel like if I'm gonna be lounging around often, I want to feel a little more elevated than like just your run-of-the-mill stuff. Like, for instance, I had like Roots sweatpants that used to be nice, but I had them for too long. So it was nice to like replace them finally and get like a nicer pair. My usual style is quite different than this. This is like giving like gym and, you know, just like cozy, comfy, casual. My style is kind of a little bit more, I would say lately, it's like late 80s, early 90s vibes. And I tend to go for a more elegant look. A little more refined, sensual, classy, mature. I like referencing like older pop culture moments or icons from like the early 90s, 80s. I think it's fun. I don't really vibe with the whole like drop a 360 because it's just like, it seems very objectifying, so I'm not gonna do that. I like 90s hip hop. But I'm currently listening to jazz because I just want calm and collected vibes. And it has to be royalty free while I live stream. So it is what it is. I just felt like jazz today. There's not a lot of good options with the provider I use. Like, it has to be like certain genres that they have as a playlist on Spotify. And so today felt like a jazz day to me. And I do love jazz. I'm definitely a summer person, but I do love fall. This brush is a Sigma Detail Diffused Crease Brush. I'm excited for New Year's tomorrow. Do you guys have any New Year's plans? I remind you of a surgeon? Oh my goodness. Do I have a favorite jazz performer? I don't know. I really like Diana Krall. I obviously like love Amy Winehouse's jazz music. I love the classics like Ella Fitzgerald, Billie Holiday. I know it's a little bit more bluesy, but obviously Julie London's amazing. And why did you ask, Airstone? Do I go to raves? I sometimes do. I do love Nina Simone as well. I haven't been to a rave since like, I want to say like September, or yeah. I kind of took a break from going out and doing that stuff, just like working on myself, you know. What's my Starbucks order? I don't really go to Starbucks. I just find it's overpriced and overhyped. Like, I have my own coffee machine. I can just make my own drinks at home. But if I were to go, I'd probably get like a sweet cream cold brew. That's like the vibe I'm on lately. It's just guaranteed to taste good every time. Sometimes you like get like a rotten shot or a poorly mixed drink from Starbucks and you're like, wow, I paid $8 for this. No, thank you. So at least with a cold brew, I can confirm that it's gonna be like the same every time. What type of music do I listen to? Well, it depends on the occasion. I'm very eclectic. I like a bunch of different styles and things. If I'm feeling sad, I listen to Lana Del Rey. If I'm feeling like very active and like needing energy, I'll listen to a lot of like EDM style music and rave music, like, I don't know, Cobra, Tovlo, Dom Dalla, John Summit. Who else? It's like a bunch of like more electronic people. But then I also love like some rap stuff, like Biggie, Azalea, Nicki, Kanye. If I'm feeling like very basic white girl, like wanting to just pretend that like life's simple and I'm in a music video, then maybe I'll listen to Taylor Swift. I don't know. It's just like anything. Be any mood I'm in, you know? And I respect and appreciate all the different music and artists for the different vibes that they bring. And I love Mariah Carey for any occasion. Favorite makeup brand? Either MAC or NARS or Fenty. I definitely want to try more makeup brands, but they're so expensive these days, so I just kind of stick to drugstore. Airstone, I'm gonna block you if you keep on spamming. Like, it's so annoying. Okay, blocked. Hide on channel for life. 12,000 years dungeon, no parole. Is it a new season of Squid Games? Yeah, I kind of felt like one season of Squid Games was enough for me. This music sounds very like suspicious. Good enough. I think coconut style's cute. I don't really think it's for me. This one's obviously a little better. Do you guys have any resolutions for New Year's? Sorry if I missed any questions. You guys can repeat them. I was just doing my eyeliner. I like some of Selena Gomez's songs. I think you should search for something a little less shallow, Deckard. My plan for today is just to like organize and get ready for the new year, film some content, drink lots of water, and I'll be streaming on Twitch later. I love that Jen the doll. I kind of want to get lip filler too. Like I've always wanted to like test it out. But I don't know. I'm worried I would like fuck up my face. Cause like I think I look fine. But imagine like I'm like, wow, I look even better with bigger lips. Who knows? Thank you for the super chat, Em. So sweet. Love the little emoji guy. So cute. I hope you're having a great holiday season, and I hope your new year is blessed. Now, I don't know where I put my little skinny mascara. I don't think, oh, here it is. Never mind, I have it. Well, you can always get them dissolved, Jindal. I think for me, I'm just worried I would have those like little scars, like the injection site scars, those little dots. And I also suck with adapting to like changes in my body. Like, I feel like I obsess over them in a negative way. So I almost think it would be a bad idea for me. Like if they were slightly asymmetrical or they didn't move properly, I would just be like self-conscious. So I don't know. Thank you for liking and subscribing, Sam. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Vlogs with Me. That's fun, Reba. I feel like red is such like an underrated color to dye your hair. My mom always wants me to dye my hair red. I think it's because I have green eyes, but I just feel like red is such a commitment because it's the hardest color to get out of your hair because red is so pigmented. So I'm not gonna do it, but you should do it, Reba. But for all those out there who aren't getting lip fillers, I have a little lip duo combo that will give you the full Bratz lip moment. So someone already said your lips are so small. Obviously they were joking because like I'm luckily do have lips. Like I always have makeup on them right now. So from far away they don't look as big. But basically I take Soar by MAC and I go to the top of my Cupid's bow. I line that. I don't overline it. Where I overline is on the outer portions of my lips because I kind of have like little birdie lips, like that kind of vibe. So I line the outside a little bit more than the inside. Like so. Again, nothing crazy. Just gives me a little bit more definition and shape. I would describe this color as like several shades darker than my natural, but still within the palette. And then you want to shade in like the corners. Leave the middle open. See that really nice taper fade of like, that's like a men's haircut. I don't know why I said that. But the fade on your lips, it's giving Bratz kind of. The lighting's not very flattering to show you guys this, but then I go in with Sweet Stiletto. It's like a lighter shade, a little more warm than the liner, but still within the color palette. And that just kind of brightens the look a little and adds like a glossy touch. Cute, right? And then I'm done. And that's my makeup look. I feel like my camera on here is like not giving good vibes. on a little bit of jewelry, pack up my makeup. I did have bangs cut in November and I loved them, but they grow out so fast. So they're like in my eyeballs, but I want to go and get them redone again. I just have failed to book the appointment because like I love the way that bangs look, but I kind of want to do like a Rachel Weisz mummy hairstyle. I think it looks really cute and princessy. So I don't know, we'll see. So just packing up my makeup. I don't know, Akira, like I feel like for New Year's it's always so much chaos. I would recommend going somewhere where you can like buy a package and get like drinks included and stuff, because like everywhere's gonna be so busy. If they don't have like drink stations and stuff like that, then you're just gonna end up spending most of the night waiting in lines. So definitely do like an all service kind of vibe. My sister went to an Italy event last year that sounded nice, where they had like gin cocktails and hors d'oeuvres, and like you could just kind of vibe in Italy, which is like an Italian restaurant. It's like a chain. They have them in America too. So like that's a good option, like a good vibe, but I don't have a specific recommendation for a venue. I know this trans girl who's a DJ, and she is going to be performing at a club called Wiggle Room for New Year's. So if you want to support her, you could go there. It's more of like a rave vibe though, electronic music. That would be fun. But other than that, I don't really know. I'm gonna go to a friend's apartment party, which is nice because then you don't have to wait in lines and stuff and deal with all that craziness. Yeah. I know I already put on a little bit of a fragrance, but I'm gonna put on Guerlain, Mon Guerlain. Just a little extra, a little zhuzh. And then I'll put on my jewelry. Hi April, how's it going? I hope you're having lovely holidays. Lately I've been into like really big bangly hoops. That's my vibe. Hi Bethany from the UK. I just think it's classy and cute. Hi Natalie. How's it going? And then we've got this ring on the thumb, this ring on the middle finger for my haters. We've got the Swarovski and this last little Ana Luisa ring. And that's the vibe. I don't care, truth. I love myself. I love every part of myself. I love the journey I've been on. I love life. I love who I am, regardless of who you think I am or the labels or anything. I love it all. Life is good. Is your life good? Ah, such a good iced coffee. So good. Hi, Helen. Thank you to everyone who's subscribing. I wanted to get to 250,000 subscribers by New Year's. We're so close, and like we almost made it, but not quite. But I know we'll do it in the new year. I'll have to do like a little subathon vibe. Thank you, Katie. I'm good, Elijah. How are you doing? Do you guys want to see Elio? Come here. Everyone wants to see you. Look at him. He's so cute. He's so sweet. Look at his little toes. So cute. He's like a little rabbit. He's a toy poodle. Just straight poodle, but a toy. So he's little. A little baby. His name's Elio. I named him after the movie Call Me By Your Name. It was Timothy Chalamet's character. Elio. I do not go on TikTok much. I actually hate TikTok with a passion. Thank you, Audi. Audi. How old am I? I'm 29. Are you giving me kisses? My name is Maya. I can't believe these comments. I hope you reach your goal and you're really pretty. Thank you, Layla. So sweet. My favorite color is green. And I also love pink and blue. I think blue's a really nice color. Yes. Thank you for subscribing, Samantha. Thank you. Hi, Taylor. I have 4 sisters. The closest one in age to me is 25. I'm from Canada, Fatma. My favorite flavor of Kool-Aid is probably the blue one. Yes, YouTube, streaming, Instagram, content creation. That's my full-time job at the moment. But I also do some acting and stuff too. Thank you, Naman. How cute, right? Thank you. My lips are the shade Soar for lip liner by MAC Cosmetics. And then the gloss is Sweet Stiletto by Charlotte Tilbury. I like the cozy vibe, so I like having really chill music in the background. I did 2 films, Akira. I did Dawn, Her Dad and the Tractor, and For Nona Anna. Do you like to be a YouTuber? Yes or no? It has its ups and downs. I like hanging out with you guys. I like, you know, making my own time and like creating my own content. But sometimes it can be stressful because you don't know how much money you'll make or what your situation is with your bills and all that kind of stuff. And you can get creative burnout. And the only person keeping you accountable is yourself. You are such a girly girl. Do you think you'd look more for a traditional relationship, not as far back as you stay home, but I just mean guys do guy things and girls do girl things? Yeah, that's typically the relationships I've been in. Like, I'm attracted to more like masculine people, which has its ups and downs. And yeah, so typically that's like where I gravitate. I guess it's more of like a traditional relationship in that sense. I just feel like that's kind of my vibe. I don't know. Just what I'm into. Thank you, Arya. You are not ugly, Isla. You were beautiful. All you have to do is rewind to the beginning of this video when I wasn't wearing makeup. How important is height for a guy? Not that important. I mean, for me personally, I prefer people who are my height or taller just for personal reasons. Like, I don't want to feel like I'm the larger person in the relationship. I feel like it wouldn't work in the bedroom. It wouldn't work like when I wear heels. So for me personally, that's my preference. But majority of women are like much shorter than me. Like, I'm 5'9". I feel like the shortest I would go is probably 5'10". Personally, just because of my own insecurities. But like most women are like 5'5" and under, and so like I feel like there's not a huge deal with height with guys. Obviously, like, you know, if you're a guy who's 5'4", you might end up with a girl who's 5 foot. You know what I mean? Like, it's less likely that you'll be with a taller woman, but some women are into that anyways, and some guys are into that, and so you never know, and it's all about personality and everything like that. So you never have to feel insecure because there's like, what, 8 billion people on the earth, so you could always find exceptions. I love that, Carly. Amazing. I will say, like, on average, like, the shorter men I meet have much more attractive faces and personalities. I feel like sometimes the really tall guys, like, rely on their height too much, and then they're a disappointment in like every other area. So you never know. What would I do if my man broke up with me, says Ella. I don't think I've ever been broken up with. I've always been the one doing the breaking up, but for me, it was kind of like some situations would be like, this person should break up with me, but they just don't have the balls to break up with me. So I had to do it, you know, like that kind of vibe. Maybe, I don't know. And it's hard because then you're like, what the hell? You know, like, this is twice as hard for me. But at the same time, I feel like I've had situations where maybe I was into a guy and then he just didn't reciprocate like pretty early on. And I feel like that might be like more similar to being broken up with, because you have feelings for someone and they don't feel that anymore, and they have all the power because they can choose to just not be in your life, even though you were interested in being in theirs. And so, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard that way, similar to being broken up with. It's not as much of stakes because you don't have any like time spent with that person as much. But if I was being broken up with, it's so like individual and unique to the situation, right? Like, I could say one thing and be like, oh, like I would just like work on myself and like move on and do my own thing. But at the same time, like, sometimes you just get depressed and you're like, wow, this is horrible. But typically on average, like, I would say like all the women I know like are typically the ones to break up. Like, the thing with guys, like if we're talking about like traditional relationships, I find guys will act as if you're broken up without breaking up with you, because they lack that maturity to be able to end something before starting something new. And so although women on average might be the ones to break up, it's not because they wanted to, it's because they had to, because the relationship was no longer a relationship anymore, you know? Like being cheated on, for instance. I know people that have been cheated on and then they had to break up with their partner. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, the girl broke up, but she got cheated on. Like, did she really have the power in that relationship? Or was she doing what she had to do because she was betrayed? And so I find a lot of times, like, the woman will break up because the man has broken up emotionally or physically. You know what I mean? Like, they do things that indicate that they're no longer interested in being in the relationship without telling the other person. And then the woman has to find out through her own deductive reasoning and say, okay, this guy is not putting in effort anymore. Doesn't seem like he's as into me. And then she has to break up with him, and then he'll be like, yeah, okay, I guess we should. And then it's like, wow, it feels like he already broke up, but just wasn't man enough to say anything, you know? So I've encountered situations like that with people I know where like they end up breaking up because of those reasons. But then there's also, you know, like I've been in situations where I'm like, I'm not as attracted to this person anymore, and I need to like no longer be in a relationship with them, because if you're not attracted to your partner, then you're gonna end up being resentful of them, you know? Because like you might as well just have a friend or a roommate. Need to spill some tea. It's about my long distance boyfriend who's cheating on me. Spill that tea. Spill that tea. Thank you, Dua. My lips are Soar by MAC Cosmetics and Sweet Stiletto by Charlotte Tilbury. Oh, thanks for the kiss, Toto. Love that for you, Jacob. He's cheating on me for the past week with my enemy, and he doesn't know that I know about it. He's coming to my house next week, so what should I do? Like something crazy. You should message his mom that her son's a cheater and she should have raised him better, and send her like a photo of him cheating with this other girl. Just kidding. I don't know. I mean, you could do that. We're thinking of like low road, low level, petty things to do if you find out someone's cheating. You could slash the tires. You could... You could... What else could she do? Help me think of some things, you guys. I've never like done anything crazy. Like when like we all know I have that one story time where like this guy cheated on me by going to like a hockey game, and he was caught on a kiss cam that went viral, and like 1 million people saw it online. And he was on a date with a girl and lied to me and told me he went to this hockey game with his family. Yeah, so that was like I feel like the most overt way that I feel like I've been cheated on, in a sense. But I never like responded in any type of way other than to just be like, we're done, bye, like it's over. Because I think in some ways the way that I maturely would like to handle this situation for you is to say, you're a classy bitch. You would never do what he did. You would never be that enemy who cheated with your boyfriend. You're classy, you're demure, you're chic. And for you to just cut ties with him, just block him on everything, leave a little piece of evidence so that he knows that you know, but then just never communicate with him again. Block him on everything, like completely move on and cut him out of your life entirely, like a complete erasure. And just like, you know, grab those scissors, cut him out of that paper, that vision board that you had for your life, throw him in the trash, never talk to him again. And all he can ever do is think, wow, I fucked up my chance with that girl that one time, and she was amazing, and she was classy, and she was chic, and I just totally messed that up. And I screwed up, and I'm a terrible person, and that's what he'll have to live with. Whereas if you retaliate and do something really nasty, then he'll think, oh, thank God I got out of that situation. I wouldn't have wanted to be with someone who's capable of losing their mind like that. You know what I mean? So I think always taking the high road and being classy and like doing the right thing is so amazing. I mean, like, look at the situation with Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner. He was allegedly like cheating with their nanny or something ridiculous, and she has been nothing but classy and beautiful and demure about the entire situation, never airing dirty laundry, always being, you know, the amazing woman that she is, caring for their family first and foremost, and not wanting things out in the press of her slandering her children's father. And so she just lets him go. He goes on these benders. He like marries J-Lo. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's on one basically. And she's just living her classy best life, and she will find, you know, the next person that's right for her. But no one can ever say anything about her other than that she's like classy and amazing and beautiful, and he's a hot mess, and everyone will always look down on him for eternity for what he's done, and they won't think about her as like being a drama queen. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so that's not to discount the very real emotions we feel as people, because obviously you're entitled to grieve and to be mad and to be whatever you are that you're feeling when someone betrays you. Like, I wouldn't judge, but at the same time, you know, do what's best for you in the long run. Hi, Harper. Do I have a celeb crush? I wouldn't say I have one at the moment, like a particular celeb crush. Like, sometimes I'll watch a movie or something and be like, oh my god, that guy's so hot. But I'm not the type of person to just like obsess over people. That's just not me. Like, I might follow them on Instagram and then just never hear from them again, you know? Like, in terms of like never watch them in something, never see them post. So to me, I don't really do like the whole celebrity crush thing. Elio's always stealing the show. Hi, Travis. Hi, Big G. This is a really cute little jelly cat type of crochet that my sister made for my dog. She made this for his little toy for Christmas. Happy holidays, Stephanie. What's on my nails? Little stars. Black stars. Aren't they cute? I feel like they're a little edgy and cute. You can take me out to Blue Blood in Toronto. It's a steakhouse. I've decided I'm like so single in 2025, and like I don't want that kind of vibe anymore. Like, I'm not looking for anything, and I'm not gonna put time into that because it's been like a little bit of a waste of time, unless like there's an insane opportunity. Like, if a guy wants to take you somewhere really nicely or go above and beyond and is very serious, then I might be interested, but I'm not going to, you know, do like a coffee date or a whatever. Like, I'm just not at that point in my life. And it's nothing to do with like coffee dates or anything. Like, those are perfectly fine. Just where I'm at in life, like, I don't need to be wasting time doing that stuff anymore. And that's how I feel. You can be like whoever you want to be. Just manifest it. I did not look like this 10 years ago, you know? Who loves the swanky jazz? La da da, do. It's a little bit rainy outside, but luckily I'm inside with my dog, drinking a London fog. Everybody's tired of working the days away. We just need a little reprieve from all the dreary clouds in the sky. Thank you guys. I'm so happy you liked my singing. Thank you, Stephanie. Where's my dream vacation? I think one day I would love to explore ancient Rome and Greece, like the ruins and everything. And I've been like really into the history of that, and Egypt as well, and Morocco. Those would be really cool to me. The desert, I would love that. And then what else? I think like obviously tropical vacation wise, maybe the Maldives or Bora Bora or Hawaii. I've never even imagined to go to Hawaii. So like stuff like that would be cool to me. Be at like a little tiki bar. Like first season of White Lotus. I know, it's very like Christmassy. Ooh, I almost threw that in my candle. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Ooh, I'm jealous, Travis. Greece looks so beautiful. We're almost at 200 likes, you guys. We can do it. I'm doing good, Casey. How are you doing? Thank you, Sanjeev. Ooh, I'm jealous, Jackie. I've never been to Hawaii, and I would love to. White Lotus is so good. I'm excited for the new season. I think it's in Thailand, right? So that's exciting. Yeah, Egypt looks cool. Sorry, Zachary, I had to block you. You've just been spamming the same mean things, so I gotta say goodbye. Thank you, Daphna. Switzerland would be so gorgeous. I've seen some really nice footage of people like taking the trains through the mountains and stuff. Would love to do that one day. Elio's being hard to get, so I don't think I can just grab him to show him. Thank you, Lotus Flower. That's such like a nice era. I think I would. I love like warm weather. I think I was meant to be somewhere more humid and like warm and hot and beautiful. You know. Hi, Prathivi. Okay, you guys, I think I'm gonna head out for now, but it was fun. If I don't see you before the New Year's, I hope you have a fabulous New Year's. I hope you get all of your resolutions in order and you achieve what you want in 2025. I'll definitely be posting a little get ready with me video tomorrow for New Year's. I'm gonna do like a similar look for my makeup, but I'm gonna try to do more of like a cat eye, like smoky look, a little more siren coated, and I might even try to fill in my eyebrows because I never do my eyebrows, so I just thought maybe I would try that for fun. And then give myself a little blowout. But I only went half masked today because I'm gonna be doing hot Pilates tomorrow, so I'm gonna be sweating a bunch, and I don't want to like, you know, do my hair today if I'm gonna be like sweaty tomorrow. Like I like to do my hair and have it last a couple of days. So I will be posting a get ready with me probably on Instagram and YouTube Shorts. It'll be a little video. And I hope you guys have a fabulous, fabulous New Year's. Can't believe it's 2025. Life just seems to go faster and faster as you get older. I remember when I first made this YouTube channel 10 years ago, and now I'm here. It's pretty surreal. I feel like I've changed so much as a person. I've been through so much, as we all have in the last 10 years. And in some ways, it makes us stronger, better, and more intelligent. In some ways, it makes us more hardened. And something I really want to instill in 2025 is like kindness. And I had a softness to me, I feel like, that I lost a little bit of from just like dealing with BS in life. It could be like, you know, mean people. It could be hate comments online. It could be bad relationships or guys that don't treat you right or girls, depending on who you are. And just like feeling hardened over time, like not good enough or, you know, stuff like that. And I want to wipe away those negative experiences and kind of return to my happier, more optimistic self. I don't want to be jaded. I don't want to be like hard exterior. I want to be kind and soft and open, but also mindful and have those healthy boundaries, you know? You do need that tough side, I do agree, but I don't want it to be walking into the room 10 steps ahead of me, you know? Agreed, April. Agreed. But yeah. Happy New Year, everyone. And I'll see you for the next one.